All right, people, so we're back once again. This time I'm going to give you guys a reaction towards Celebrities as Disney Classic, Part 5, Disney Classic by Straw Hat. So these are all made through AI, all right? I don't draw using AI, so this is the work that I've done recently using Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. All right, I use the Wacom tablet for Photoshop, and I use the mouse to use the vector graphics using the pen tool and fill it in on Adobe Illustrator. So if you have any suggestions of character designs you guys want me to do, any type of character, Batman, Superman, anime, Marvel, DC, it doesn't matter. There are always suggestions down below. I'll take that into consideration, all right? And without further ado, all right, let's dive into this video. All right, let's do it. Turn off this background music. Let's go. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna give a rating on 1 to 10 on a scale 1 to 10 of each of these celebrities that are Disneyfied. It's not even a word, but you know what I mean. Let's do it. Okay, Sophia. Okay. Colin Murphy. Oh, let's move it so fast. Hold up. Let me move this right here. You guys get a better view. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Sofia Vergara, that looks exactly like her. That's crazy. That one to me gets a solid 9 out of 10. Dolly Parton, that's a young Dolly Parton, right? She was open to getting a lot of work done. I think this makes her look better than how she normally looked when she was younger, even though she did look good younger, but this angle here makes her look even better. So I'm going to say Dolly Parton, she gets a 7 out of 10. And then Colin Cillian Murphy, I think that's the guy from what's that movie? I can't think of it right now. The Peaky Blinders, right? The series. And also he was in Oppenheimer, right? I believe that's him. I don't think it looks like him there. It looks like a different actor to me. It don't really look like him. I will give that one a 5 out of 10. And let me know what you guys think down below with your scale. Ben Affleck, Harrison Ford. Pause it right. Yep, there we go. The whole. Let me actually pause it right here. That way you get all three. All right, Ben Affleck kind of it definitely looks like Ben Affleck. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I'll give Ben Affleck. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know what AI was doing, whether or not is this a full beard, is this a very thick 5 o'clock shadow. I don't know what they're doing over here, but his facial structure definitely looks like him, right? So AI, okay, not bad. Harrison Ford is extremely spot on, as he got the Han Solo attire. That one easily is a 10 out of 10. I don't know. Oh, Kate Blanchett. That's the lady who did she was Hala, right? In Thor Ragnarok. So she was a villain in Thor Ragnarok. Wow, they really made her look extremely ideal right there. So Kate Blanchett, I would say that one right there is a 6 out of 10 in my opinion. It don't fully look like her. It has some of the features, but it's not all the way compared to Harrison Ford. All right, what's next? Sydney Sweeney, Ray Charles, and let me pause it right here. Sydney Sweeney. I don't know who that is, so let me quickly just put that in. Sydney Sweeney. Sydney. Oh, her. Okay, I remember. I know her now. Okay, let me X this out. Sydney, nah, that don't look like her. I'm looking at her right now. Nah, nah. And she's looking at images of her here. She's not a redhead. She got streaks of blonde, but here it just doesn't really look like her. So I'm gonna give that one a. She looks good of this character, but don't look like her in my opinion. I'll give that a 5 out of 10. Ray Charles is extremely spot on. That one is a 10 out of 10, especially with his face expression and all that's going on. It looks official right here with Ray Charles. George Clooney spot on as well. Very spot on. I will give George Clooney a 9 out of 10 just because he needs a little bit more gray. That's me nitpicking. Why did they make Zoe Kravitz as Pocahontas? Matt Boomer. I think I've. Okay, let's start with Zoe Kravitz. Nah, Zoe Kravitz don't really look like her. It looks like Pocahontas' sister type thing. That to me, she gets a solid 4 out of 10. Matt Bomer, I believe that's the dude from forgot the show, but let me just type him in just to make sure. But it looks like him. It looks like him because I could just tell by that AI that I know who that is. Yep, I was right. You know what's funny? I always look at him as the Giga Chad version of CM Punk. That's the Giga Chad version. If CM Punk was all fixed up, he'll look like exactly like this guy. Let me put in CM Punk. let me show you. Look, CM. CM Punk how he looks now with the hairstyle. Right? You see what I'm talking about? You see it? Let me just. I'm so weird. Open this a new tab. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, let me open this a new tab. And then this guy. Let me open this one. Open this one, new tab. You guys see what I'm talking about? Look at that. Look at that. He got the same head shape. If he was Giga Chad, he would look like this guy, right? See what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm losing it. I don't know. Let me know if I'm losing it in the comment section down below. But anyway, yeah, that looks exactly like him. Let me just, except for the ears. His ears are not that big. His ears are much smaller, based upon what I'm seeing here. Yeah, his ears are not that big. So I'll give this character here, that's AI of Matt Boomer. And yes, I know he's into the same gender, so to speak, right? It's crazy because a lot of women would throw themselves at him, and he's like, yeah, I don't go that way. Anyway, this guy here, this Disney-fied, nowadays maybe they will have something like that, right? I mean, hey, we live in a different world. But yeah, this gets a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 because of the ears. Chris Pine looks like him, but some of the features, his mouth, nah. His mouth, hairstyle is fine. Hair color is a little off. His hair is more brown than looking ginger. So I would say this is more of a 7 out of 10. Okay, I know, Boo. Okay, these are musicians. And then you got the president and you guys. Why did they make JFK look like that? Okay, so Bruce Springsteen, that to me gets a solid 10 out of 10. Perfect. Prince, that's a easy 10 out of 10. Like AI definitely captured Prince and Bruce Springsteen. JFK looks like JFK. It's just that my issue is that it's a bit too detailed for Disney. It just looks like a different style of cartoon than Disney, in my opinion. So that being said, I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. Looks too realistic for Disney. All right, Avril Lavigne, I remember her. We got Megan Fox and Brendan Fraser. That's funny face expression of Brendan Fraser because his faces are definitely like that in a lot of his movies. So Avril Lavigne, yeah, I could see that. I'll give that one a 9 out of 10. Megan Fox, her face changes all the time, so it's hard for me to rate her. But judging by, yeah, I could see it as Megan Fox. But Megan Fox has that default ideal beauty, of a dark hair, bright eyes, Caucasian woman, in my opinion. I'll give this a 8 out of 10. And then Brendan Fraser, that one to me is a 10 out of 10. They nailed his eyes, his big eyes, right? And as well as his jawline, his hair when he was younger, So yeah, I could definitely see that. Why they make Tom Hardy so huge, like stocky? Liam Neeson, that is hilarious. Tom Hardy, they made him too big. I understand he played Bane and he played the Warrior or something like that years ago, but he is not that big. His neck is huge. Like, he got no neck like Mike Tyson. It kind of looks like him. Not too much. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Liam Neeson, the face expression helps. But Liam Neeson's, like, he looks more like a Clint Eastwood than Liam Neeson just because of the jawline, cheekbone, face structure is a bit too down, in my opinion. It don't fully look like him, but I can tell it's him. I will give that one a 7 out of 10. It's still above average, right? And then Joaquin Phoenix looks exactly like him. But my issue with that is just it looks too realistic for a Disney. It looks like a different style. They don't look like Disney. So I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. Look at Arnold. Okay, Arnold, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Brad Pitt. Is this the last? Oh, more's coming up. All right, so Arnold Schwarzenegger, his definitely looks like him, right? It's just that his face structure is a bit more chiseled. Jawline is a bit more exaggerated for Arnold Schwarzenegger. You gotta definitely focus on more chisel his jawline, his face looks. But other than that, it looks like him, right? AI definitely captured that. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Benedict Cumberbatch, that's a 10 out of 10. Looks exactly like him from, Sherlock Holmes. And then Brad Pitt, yep, definitely looks like Brad Pitt, especially with his face structure and all that. That one gets another 10 out of 10. Gordon Ramsay. Sebastian Stan, Winter Soldier guy. And then Kendrick Lamar. Ooh, let me go back a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. So Gordon Ramsay gets a 10 out of 10. They captured his broody, angry face expression. This is perfect because this is a good way of exaggerating features, give it that caricature cartoon look. So Disney-fying it definitely was captured properly. Sebastian Stan definitely looks like him, but it doesn't look like a Disney version of him. It looks like somewhat of a filter rather than compared to Gordon Ramsay. So I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 because of the likeness. It looks like him. Kendrick Lamar, why does he look like a runaway slave is beyond me. And why does his face expression look sad? It don't fully look like Kendrick Lamar to me, right? His face expression. Remember, face expressions are extremely important because it correlates with the identification of the character's personality or the celebrity personality. So if his face look all scared, Kendrick Lamar never makes face expressions like that. So, and then the likeness don't fully look like him. I'm going to give Kendrick Lamar Disney AI version a 3 out of 10. Okay, Sarah Miller. I don't know who that is. Obviously, everybody knows Will Smith. Who is Sarah Miller? Sarah Michelle. Let me look her up. Let me X this stuff out. Sarah Michelle Miller. All right. Sarah. And it's funny because even Matt Boomer, whatever, he looks like, what's his face? Henry Cavill. They look like brothers. They have that same look. All right, so Sarah Mill? I think I got the wrong one. Wait. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I remember her. Buffy the vampire. That don't look like her. That's what threw me off. She kind of looks like a Paris Hilton a little bit. That don't look like her at all, man. Nah. That's not her. I don't really see it. Especially with the nose. Her nose is distinctive. This nose is not the same nose as her nose. I should know. I see her nose. Yeah, that to me gets a 4 out of 10. Don't look like her. Will Smith is obviously a 10 out of 10. That looks exactly like him. Even down to his face expression. I mean, it makes sense. You guys see all those AI memes of Will Smith eating spaghetti. So, of course, AI is going to be on top of making sure Will Smith is captured with the likeness. Bruce Lee, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's Disneyfied. So, some people can say, oh, he's not as cut up. But Disney don't really go too hard as far as like all that texture detail. Especially if they're going to be doing a lot of animation, right? So yeah, so 4 out of 10, and then 4 out of 10, both of these, Will Smith, Bruce Lee, 10 out of 10. Is there more? Is that the last? That is the last. All right. So which one looks the best? I mean, honestly, with just the last two, these are just extremely accurate. Crazy accurate. Dang. What else is extremely accurate? Let's look. The Prince one and Bruce Springsteen. Well, who else? Let's see. Oh yeah, the Ray Charles. Yeah, that one, and George Clooney. Not bad AI. Oh yeah, even in the beginning. That one, man. Sophia. Yeah. Let me stop. Anyway, what do you guys think in the comment section below? I always do this as a shameless plug. Those suggestions of different characters, hell, even celebrities you guys want me to design. All right, those suggestions down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.